Well, no question, this is a happy place as the crowd bellows its first chorus of gladness. The French top flight returning. And we anticipate excitedly the story which will emerge in the weeks and months ahead. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Awaiting the big kick-off, and in the meantime, here are the thoughts of Jim Begley.
Well, I think the big question, again, Peter, is who's going to break the Paris monopoly? Who can match them for quality over a whole season? Maybe the traditional powerhouses, or maybe a surprise team.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1. And it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And as you can see, we've already started here. A new adventure, but the same old objectives. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Cleared away. Kvaratskhelia. Somewhat less than ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Real chance! And he's managed to get rid. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Well read, nice interception. Jeju. Now there's a chance! Oh, another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
That has been knocked clear. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. That has been cut short. Oh, it's come loose. Gives it back. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's tried one!
Doué probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Doué gets flagged offside. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
This looks promising. Mendes gets good distance on it. Could move up a gear here. Fernandez. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Out to the left it goes. Played for Stones. Out to the right. And it's Doué. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's had a shot! Point-blank header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Nicely weighted ball. The pass is intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good running, strong and purposeful. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Jeju. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Kvaratskhelia. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Wriggles his way through. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gear. Shot, surely! It's there! The second half sparked straight into life. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
So they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Haaland receives it in a good position here. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now, can they get him away? That's beautifully weighted.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Nuno Mendes. That has been slung wide. And across it goes. And that has been cleared. Nice bit of trickery. Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
So we've reached the hour mark. Kvaratskhelia, passing nice and neat. Doué, no, it's Doué. That's an excellent interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Another pass, just keep... has a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Le numéro 20. Messi, changement.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
It's a promising position.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a threatening ball. Here's a shot!
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Messi. It's a nicely shaped ball. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Played in deep. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good taken, and shoots! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Paris Saint-Germain have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. No way through there. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 29. Changement en cours.
Too close for comfort. Can he get it through? Paris Saint-Germain can consider themselves just about safe now. It could be in here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Vitinha is onto it in a flash. Barcola. Deep cross. That's a decent clearance. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, perfectly. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game.